Hello, my name is Thomas Watson and I did my finance market efficiency project on the dogs of the Dow. The dogs of the Dow was a theory first made popular in the 1990s by Michael O'Higgins. The idea behind the theory is that the top 10 yielding stocks of the Dow will outperform the Dow year after year. To do the theory correctly, you will have to evaluate stocks and first buy stake in the top 10 yielding stocks. At the end of each calendar year, reevaluate your stocks and sell your stake in stocks that had left the top 10 and invest that money into the stocks that were newly entered into the top 10. The theory was very successful from the 1960s to the late 1990s. However, there was little information after the 2000s on the internet, and I wanted to see if the effects of the Great Recession of 2007 had any effect on the dogs of the Dow theory. I also wanted to check if the reactiveness from the stocks after the Great Recession would still be in effect. Reactiveness is something that is like if a stock was high, it would be low the next year, the price, or if it was low, it would become high. When testing stocks, you have to make sure there is an efficient market theory. The efficient market theory states that it is impossible to beat the stock market because share prices will always reflect relevant information and will be incorporated to the share price. The theory also states that the fair value of stocks is always the price that they will trade at, and you will never be able to purchase overvalued or undervalued stocks. Obviously, when you have market efficiency theories, this efficient market hypothesis will be beat. And now to our data. I compared the dogs of the Dow to the Dow Jones Index from 2005 to 2015. As you can see here, the dogs of the Dow labeled in blue and the Dow Jones Index labeled in orange. The dogs of the Dow beat the Dow every year with very conclusive evidence, winning almost by 2 full points every year. And I really thought it would not be true during the recession since it was such a hard time for stocks, but it appeared to be true. And when looking at the prices of the stocks, reactiveness was also proven to be true. When the dogs gained more than the Dow, the next year the Dow gained more than the dogs, or vice versa. The only year that this did not prove to be true was the year of the recession, which a recession is normally something that does not happen and barely ever happens to the severity of the 2007 recession.